My name is Mehak and welcome to the Open Book. This is a segment where I'll be reviewing and recommending books. So today I will be recommending 3 books from South Asian literature. The first book on my list today is Maps for Lost Lover by Nadeem Aslam. It's an absolutely beautiful book inside out. The story is about a community. Pakistani immigrants of the community have renamed it as the Shaitan or Desert of Solitude. The story revolves around 2 main characters, Shams and Kaukab. Shams is a free-thinking, poetic man, while contrary to him, his wife Kaukab is very religious, conservative and uptight. The story overall has a very dark theme as Nadeem Aslam highlights some of the worst aspects of community and addresses issues such as honor killing, child abuse and domestic violence. For me, the highlight of the book is that the characters are so contrasting and so extremely different from one another that every time they interact, the communication is very intense and so interesting to read. Definitely recommend this book to you guys. The second book on my list today is The Good Muslim by Tahmima. Anam. It is an absolutely amazing story. The story is set in Bangladesh, a post-war of liberation in 1971. Bangladesh is just recovering from the war, and through the lens of 2 siblings, Maya and Suhail, we see how Bangladesh was affected by the war. Tahmima Anam herself describes the story as the story of 2 siblings who take very different paths after the war, and as we read, we understand the events that caused them to take that path in life. And for me, the highlight of the book was that towards the end, some very unexpected turn of events take place, and you'll have to read the book to find out what turn of events took place towards the end. Definitely a must read. The third book on my list is The Ministry of Utmost Happiness by Arundhati Roy. I don't have the book because I lent it to my friend, and that's what happens when you lend books to your friends. You'll never see them again. Okay, so Arundhati Roy's book is a second published novel after 20 years of her first book, which was The God of Small Things. I haven't read The God of Small Things, but I definitely like the second book, which is The Ministry of Utmost Happiness. The book follows 2 main characters, Anjum and Tilo. Anjum is a transgender woman living in India, and she has been rejected by the society and even by her own family. For me, it was very heartwarming to read that even though she was shunned by the society, she still had a lot of compassion and acceptance for other outcasts and misfits in the community. The second character is Tilometa. She is an artist, she is in love with a Kashmiri militant and even wanted by the government for terrorism. Through Tilo, we meet the 3 men who are in love with her. All of their stories are really interesting. I personally enjoyed the poetry and the short stories that are scattered throughout the book. And towards the end of the book, we find out how the lives of Anjum and Tilometa converge. So definitely check this book out. That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to share it with your friends. Follow the Web Theatre for more interesting content and be sure to give positive feedback.